Excuse me?
Have you played the templates a lot?
Yeah, I tried a couple of games with Phobos and won all of them, and a couple of games against AI and lost all of them. So it's hard to say how good I perform. Yeah, well, my first opponents are all rather moderate, so we'll see later how good I'm.
We'll see, yeah. I made the tournament rather big, but it might fail. I'll have to see.
Is it open?
It's not open now.
My friend list is completely random because I had this add all players you play to the friend list setting for very long.
I think I still have that.
From clans usually. I will invite everybody from my clan, if that's okay.
That's fine, yeah.
Just not. Oh, I just invited some inactive guys. But, actually, we have quite many inactive accounts. We should kick some.
I agree. Kick all of them. Mainly Joey and Jojo. Don't know if they're still active or not, but just kick them.
Those are active.
Seasonal.
100 first has 80 members now. Last time I checked, it
Damn.
was below 70.
Growing again, I see. Yeah.
Yeah.
It had a period of lesser activity. Oh, I got a follow.
Your microphone quality is really not easy to understand, but I'm doing my best. So if I get you wrong, just tell me, okay?
No worries, no worries. Time to be an ass. No. Thank you for the follows, Mel, Darian, and Legend. You can ask me a question, yes, of course. If you want to be private, let me know on stream.
I think last time I streamed something with you, I made a Twitch account, so I could even type now. I'm not sure.
He's evolving.
Oh my god, the stream even has your face. That's nice.
Yes.
Even the camera. The camera is better than the microphone.
Can you please subscribe to my YouTube channel? Theoretically and physically, I am capable of doing such a thing, yes. Hello, Rick. How are you doing? Thank you for the follow, my dude. Can you ride? Yes. Mr. Alexclusive has found out the power of the words.
I think the few times before that I wanted to sign up, I didn't want to choose a name that wasn't Alexclusive and didn't consider the opportunity to put some spaces on our name. Who is Legend 786?
I don't know. I think it's just a random person we don't know here to advertise this.
Yeah, visit me, then you get as many watermelons as you want. They're super cheap here.
Oh, so you're living the life.
Yeah, I mean, everything is closed, apart from the supermarkets. You can't leave the city, can't go to the beach. Literally everything is forbidden due to coronavirus, so watermelons are pretty much the only thing I can do.
Oh. I think your internet cut out there.
Yeah, I think I was gone, but I can still see and hear you.
Okay. Isle is streaming, yes, that's proper English, thank you. But that's why you moved there, right? You looked at countries where watermelons are the cheapest.
Yeah, obviously. Yeah, right.
That's how I would select where I would live, where the cheese is the cheapest. Right. We had a game linked in the seasonal thread. How are the people in chat doing?
So I invited Links on 100 first, and we have one guy less than we had before. That's not what I wanted to do.
That's not good.
I think it's Rufus who left. Yeah.
Yeah, Rufus did leave. What a
He's
loser.
useless anyways. He just knew that he wouldn't have a chance, so he decided to leave.
Everyone knows Rufus can't win anyways. He's so bad at Warzone. You make a forum post every time I
don't
stream.
understand
No.
why we even talk to him. I should kick him from the Link server for being too bad.
I do not, Rick, but WGLs are considered a bigger community event with a more serious tone, more serious looking at the games and analyzing. So we like to advertise it, also just to fill up the tournament. Normally, if I stream Warzone, it's much more casual and it's just like quick games, quick matches
So
and
just
such.
Randy started it for everyone boots.
I mean, that still
I
happens a lot. That everyone just boots. In this case, we'll have a lot of buys as well.
I made a tournament with 8 players and 4 coins to win once, I think, and they won every game by boot, including the championship game. I didn't play a single match.
Strong. The best. They're just scared of you, dude. Anyways, this template is supposed to be very much like French Brawl.
Yeah, I mean,
In the sense that you have the
the two
same
things
type
are,
of starting stuff. You have less picks though, I think. Oh no, you still have 6.
it's the same, just that it has attack per percentage, but the map feels completely different, if you ask me.
It
I
seems to
mean,
be a more compact map with less. Now there's not really any territory that you just can't go for, like on French Brawl.
yeah, right. It's smaller, but it's not like certain regions would be excluded by being stupid, like the whole South in French Brawl. Well,
Yep.
okay, you can take the bonus in the southwest, but the rest is just dead zone. And Yorkshire has dead zones, but they're different on every board.
Yeah, and I think the
Yeah,
Wastelands will help a lot as well.
it's even more brawly than French Brawl, I would say.
More brawls. Oh god. Once again, you make 12 picks. You have the same starting armies and starting income. So you can go
I feel
for
like it's hard.
first turn +2, but you need 3 picks around it. So we'll definitely get to see some brawly stuff this tournament and in the seasonal.
Yeah.
Which I totally didn't join too late, so I don't have any games yet. Smooth man. I know, right? I'm such a big brain.
Do you know how long the delay is of the stream compared to our talk?
At the moment, it shouldn't be too long because I just started. What do you drink as a brown rum? No, it's just iced tea.
Because last time I said something, you were in the stream, you were drinking something. So I was a bit confused, but I could hear you talking.
It might be like a minute or two. Oh wait, let me pause it.
Alright.
It shouldn't be
So
more
it's
than
not
that.
like just a couple seconds.
Probably not. You should be able to see it when you right click your own stream and then go to advanced settings, something like that. It should
Okay.
show you a delay compared to the streamer, which is still not completely fair because that is when OBS sends it out and not when OBS records it. But why did I click away the game? I need to show the game. Yeah, it's brawly. Just like French Brawl, FTBs are probably pretty strong. Positioning matters a bit more here, I think, due to the nature of the map.
Yeah. Yeah, well, and if you have a first turn bonus, the opponent doesn't. That's almost game deciding. In French Brawl, you can recover,
Yep.
I think, depending on the bonus. But here, if you get a 2 and the opponent doesn't, it's just, yeah.
I'm actually
It's super hard
surprised.
to recover, I think. Maybe we
Actually
should
surprised
invite the
in
boys clan. If we invite the boys clan,
the
all those people will come.
boys.
Or to step strong help. I didn't figure out whom exactly I have to invite, but whenever I invite the boys clan, my tournament's filled directly.
I mean, I can invite the boys clan. If anyone is in this chat, by the way, and didn't get an invite, just tell me. I can invite you. The boys clan. Let's see. Clans. The boys army. Yeah, straight up Coca-Cola is way too strong for me. I don't know
Alright.
most of these people.
You don't need to feel bad for this reason. From my game so far, I think Harrow Gate, if I pronounce it right, seems to be the best bonus because it's pretty central. Can be a first turn bonus and it counters a lot. So in like half of my games, it was my one, but it totally depends on the warlords and the first turn bonuses.
Yeah, because
Sometimes it's a wasteland.
in the game that quick silver is linked as example, it's wastelanded. But I'm surprised at that game because neither of them go for an FTB, even though there are multiple on the map.
Where did Quicksilver link the game?
You can see both in the WGL thread and in the seasonal
Alright,
thread.
let me see.
God, it's so many people. No wonder your tournaments fill up when you invite the boys' army. It's like 50 million people in that clan. Quick didn't go for any FTBs, and Hegemon, I
That's
suppose.
Quicksilver too.
No, he didn't go for an FTB either. But
Okay,
that's also.
that's weird picks. No, he just picked badly, I think.
Yeah, maybe.
His 1 makes no sense. His 2-3 isn't an FTB. He just needs the 2. The elites bonus would be very important. He doesn't pick it at all. So he put 2, 3, 4 in an important region, but in a way that it is no first turn bonus. That's just weird.
He's just being weird.
I'm talking about the red Quicksilver now. And yeah, the East Riding Coast bonus would have been a first turn bonus, but he didn't pick the last pick as well, which would have been needed. And the Southeast. So technically only picked the Scarborough bonus in the Northeast as a first turn bonus, but it's 7, 10, 11. Just won't happen. So yeah, I don't like it.
No, he probably didn't pick too serious. But...
Did he play against himself?
If that is him, then he did. But he might have just done
Okay,
that in order to give an example
maybe.
game,
Alright.
because he also voted to end. So many boys' armies. And I can't invite all of them, because then at some point you cannot invite more people.
You're just kicked out of your clan. I heard Blitz is recruiting.
Yorkshire Brawl. Hello, Sticks. How are you doing, Stixy? Sticks, you also have an invite if you want to join. It's basically French Brawl, but on a new map.
She'll just what? It's really disappointing. The stream is the same without sticks.
Can't go without Sticks. Come on.
I actually still saved my brother as the Rover Stixie in WhatsApp because I bet against Farah that I would get her number, so I called my brother Stixie and added him to the chat. Actually, you
Nice.
are in the chat, right?
Yeah, yeah.
You saw that. And yeah, I am too lazy to change his name, so he's still Stixie.
See. Okay. I didn't know Beast Cloud supports real-time tournaments for streaming now. I'll have a look at it next time then. Better
So
than
you
Min at
think it's
least.
time to invite the boys' army, or do you think?
I already invited like half of them.
Oh, all right. Then I invite some to Set from Hell people.
Better than Min at least. I mean, that's not too difficult. Have you seen this face?
I think to Set from Hell is like the boys' army, just higher levels. As far
Is
as
it
I
is it
understand.
higher level though?
An average at least. It doesn't have so many level 20 people. And the
That's
boys'
true.
army just has everything.
Maybe Farah. You mean unfortunately?
Where is he actually? He wanted to come.
Yeah, but he said if he would join he would be drunk, so he's probably out drinking now, and he's probably gonna join at like 10, 11 in the evening.
Alright.
Hello, Con. How are you doing? Alright, some TFS, whatever the hell the name is. Probably getting STDs. Yeah, knowing Farah, he will be busy getting STDs. You can do some Celtic as well.
So you are inviting to Set from Hell from the last page?
No shame. As long as the tournament is filled. I mean, I would rather have some people have easier games than just straight up a bye. What kind
I
is
mean,
this?
some of them are not that bad from the Set from Hell.
This is Celtica.
Okay, I'm bored. I don't want to invite them anymore.
I mean, they have some decent people, but
One people joined. Nice. One person, I mean. Rohan's 420.
oh yeah. And King
Okay, no
Samarant.
hands for 20.
Oh, we should also invite
King Samurai.
TLC or TLN or whatever the name is. To fuel the rivalry between Two Steps from Hell and TLA. There we go. Tell Njordi I said
In short,
hi.
they said hi.
Njord, if you're watching, Stick said hi. If you're not watching, why are you not watching? I actually know more people from TLA than from Celtica and The Last Alliance combined.
Oh my god, sorry, tournament reached its...
No!
We invited too many people. Someone else from True Steps from Hell joined.
Did they?
Treco.
Just show on my end. No.
Oh, and Buns joined. It's quite high level today. Usually WGL is weaker, I think.
Yeah, but I think it's because it's a seasonal template.
Yeah.
Buns
People want
AI,
to.
you guessed if he's concentrating. You're the Octane, pardon. You haven't logged
My
in
goal
for a
is not to
year.
lose the first round.
Well, Sticks, then this is the best time ever to start playing again. Rick Sanchez denied. No, I didn't say it's time to play Paladins. You've been playing Paladins like 5 seconds ago. But we shall see, we shall see.
Oh, Takeo left again. Weird and frightening.
You were so bad at this game. Yeah, I mean, you only played like the big FFAs, didn't you, Con? With Rob?
Kills
And
me.
like the 4v4s. No, I'm talking to someone in chat. He played when Bohemian. What did I just say? Bohemian still played. Yeah, so you don't really know how good or bad you are.
I just got a channel bonus in Twitch. What is a channel bonus? Now I have 90 channel points.
Channel point. Oh, you can ask for certain things in chat for channel points. With enough channel points, you can unlock a random emote or a sub-only message or
Okay.
stuff like that.
Sounds boring.
I mean, bigger streamers will have more to give you, but you
I
can
mean, the
unlock
whole concept, why
one
should
of
I
these
want...
two boys. Well, it's just a reward for being
okay.
active.
Got it. Like Warzone Idol. Just that it doesn't lead
Ooh,
to a
Warzone
reward.
Idol. Good idea, Alex. Let me play that for a little bit on stream. Ah, exciting, riveting Warzone Idol gameplay.
I am particularly interested in your strategy.
Well, at the moment I'm just scoping out the lands.
What's your win rate against Idol?
100%. I'm just very slow.
Oh, that's crazy.
I know, right?
Just
Ah,
perfect.
so crazy. Oh. But there's people already at Sengoku for sure. I feel like I already heard people being on geopolitics, but I'm not certain. I know Timmy and Rufus and AI are going really hard. But they have the coins to throw at the idol.
Oh, copy pasting your smileys didn't work.
Nope. That's why I have to unlock them.
That's that. So I need more channel points.
Need more channel points, or just subscribe, of course. But that's.
Oh, okay, subscribe. Wait, how do I do that?
Subscribe.
$5? Why should I
Yes.
want to subscribe $5?
Because you want to support your streamer. Thank you for the follow there. Tournament is not open. It is not, but if you want an invite, I can invite you, my friend.
Yeah, but I think we invited too many people already.
Well, some joined, some declined, so that should open up some.
Yeah, all right.
Cloud Strife, there we go. There we go. How you doing, Cloud? Been a while. The
Exclusive is
reason.
now following, and you see a rainbow sheep.
Mm-hmm. Oh, then there's pretty big delay on the thingy.
Min streams Warzone, Dream Daddy, a dad dating simulator, and Bioshock.
Yes.
Okay.
Hey, Dream Daddy is just a fun game to play, okay? Don't judge me.
Alright. I don't judge you.
I still haven't found my Dream Dad. To be fair though, Sticks, you weren't helpful in my date with Hugo. Who judged you a million years ago, as you should have.
I don't think so. I judged you when you reported me.
Hey, I only reported you. I didn't actually write out the ban or the what was it, 5 minute suspension or something, or the warning. I forgot what you got.
At least I couldn't delete people from Farah's account anymore. I like deleting people. I was an admin in a Minecraft server forum, I think, and there I could change the actual message people send. So I could just add something like "I also smell" or something, and it would look like they wrote it themselves. So yeah, I was
Yeah.
useless, but I had a lot of fun.
Makes me really happy to see you have admin rights then.
Yeah, I think I'm a bad choice. I lost my admin rights in the links Discord once when I gave Reza the links role.
Oh no.
Yeah, he saw all the secret exclusive stuff there. Yeah, Buns, I don't understand it. Real time is so much more fun than multi-day. I would play everything in real time if it was my choice. Excluding our East Africa game, the Elite Africa game. That one is lame.
I don't know. I think both real time and multiplayer have their own charm. If I
Yeah,
want,
like
if I want to play,
multi-day, my opponent get account and I just forget what happened and do something stupid, although I had
that's true.
intel. And in real time, that doesn't happen. So I play
That's
only
true. But
real
at the
time.
same time, I feel like if I want to play serious, multi-day is better. And for team games, multi-day is for sure better. 0 minutes till it starts. I'm so excited. Oh.
Yeah.
Not everyone is a top player anymore, though, so it's good.
Yeah. We also have AI. He sucks a lot, but we should give him a chance.
AI, oh, he's so bad, dude. I can't believe he still plays this game. Same for Buns. Buns makes people cry. And I have, what do I have, Sticks? Tell me. Dashing good looks, good brain, zero skill. Oh, yeah, that too. Oh, Neil joined as well. Nice. Why is it? What is this? There we go. Okay. The tournament has started.
Oh my god, it's
You have
crazy. I have
Nord
Jack
versus
Chang.
Cloud.
Who is Jack Chang? He's from the United States and has a 38% win rate, so I believe in myself.
Ooh, we have Neil and Buns and Pardon Octane in the first round.
But I didn't get the buy first round, so you didn't get either. Okay.
I didn't get either. I got Koopa, which is basically a buy.
Yeah. There's a fair chance that we meet in the quarterfinals. That would be cool. And
That would be
then
cool.
the winner loses in the semifinals.
Yes, most likely. Although I do have the streamer's curse on me. I might just lose first round because I am the streamer.
I don't think you will lose first round. It would be very disappointing.
Yes, but very disappointing is a summary of my life, so.
I don't think so. Your life is just slightly disappointing.
Oh, well, thank you.
I'm sorry.
Wait, how many is? Let me see real quick if that is even. I think I'm doing something that isn't an FTB. This is the quickest way to check settings. Load a new game in. Don't check at the actual settings. Yeah, this isn't possible. Maybe I should let my knee play. I mean, my knee is probably very good. Warzone.
Who is very good?
My knee always
Who
makes
is
a
that?
guest appearance on the stream. My knee is my knee.
Okay.
Yes. I mean, to
Okay,
be
pick
fair,
something. Commit.
you are talking as if I am not good at Warzone, Sticks. I do not like this tone of yours.
Oh my god, now I understood what you said. My knee with Knee. Alright, so it's just bullshit. Okay.
What? This is also an
I got
FTB,
you.
actually. Yeah, that will totally work, surely. That cannot go
I
wrong.
think my opponent doesn't come.
Min
He's in
does like him.
California. Maybe he got the coronavirus in his spare time.
Oh no. What the fuck is this map? It's Yorkshire. North, East, South and West Yorkshire. Why would anyone make a map of Yorkshire? I don't know, why would anyone live anywhere in the UK to begin with? Why does the UK exist, Sticks? I'm gonna ping Koopa because I'm not certain if she's here.
It's just farmland. Yeah, well. What's the rest of England? Is farmland bad, Sticks?
It's just farmland. All of the UK is farmland. Besides London and Manchester.
Yeah, just like the Netherlands are Cheeseland.
Yes.
Yeah, the problem in particular is that it's too many Brits. So it's overpopulated. The problem of England is too many British people.
Exactly.
Oh, my opponent doesn't pick. I think he won't come.
Oh no. Who's your opponent? Let me have a little look. But Sticks, you live in a treehouse, don't you? How is the rest too many buildings? Oh yeah, you were up against Jackie Chan or whatever his name is. So it's 3-minute boots with 3 minutes of banked time for the picks. A treehouse, yeah, I said a treehouse. That's like the most luxurious type of home you can have in Britain, right? The rest is just rocks.
They can live in Stonehenge.
This treehouse has a roof, sticks.
A stone house. Just a tree house just on Stonehenge and without trees. Three, two, one. Booted.
Koopa made some orders.
Yeah. My performance was just insane. So
I don't
proud
have
of
a
my
house, I live on
performance.
my bicycle. Of course I do. Why the fuck would you
I
live
should
anywhere
call
else?
my mom and tell her how awesome I am.
Mom, I won a game.
Yeah.
Only 2 boots round 1, that's not bad. That's actually not bad, no. See who booted. Jack Chan booted, and did Cloud boot? There's no way Cloud booted, right? There's no way Cloud came in here asking for an invite and then boot.
Yeah.
God fucking damn it. Oh my. Well done, Cloud.
What a cloudy thing to do.
What a silly sausage. Yeah, it looks like a decent template for the seasonal.
Yeah, I think it's better than the rest actually. So I
One day
draw
Malvia
it
will
without
win
really
though.
thinking about it.
Does this also have armies per territory? Extra army
What?
for every 2 territories, yes. Malvia will never win. Yeah, just like British Raj will never win apparently. It just won't happen. MMA will win next time. That would
Yeah,
actually be
I would
pretty nice.
suggest A as a seasonal template.
It's a bit boring, I suppose, but it works.
Okay, I think you won. At least from what I can see in the stream. So yeah, that's what I meant. You got the first round bonus, Koopa didn't, and now it's 7-4.
Yeah. She'll get a
If
2,
she
but I will also get a 2 next turn. So.
if she played properly, it would be 7-5, but that's still very bad.
Yep. She counted me.
So yeah, pretty much forced to cover all first turn bonuses that could appear. Oh, pardon is out.
Braj at least got second, Malvia was fourth. Yeah, because people have bad taste. Hey Rufus. Why did you deny the Rufus? You backed out, you wuss. It is. Oh, it's just first order. Of course she does. But she has to go for this properly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then she can only play 3 there. Which is 5, take 4.
I want to play a game. Why am I not allowed to play a game?
Let me play. At least she played. Yeah, what the hell, Rufus? Come on. No, she won't go for that one yet. Her getting the +3 is not good now. Now the question is, how bad do we think Koopa is?
Worse than you. As it looks.
Go with that. No, that doesn't matter really.
Is it really 12-12? Are you kidding?
It is. It is. I couldn't stop her from taking that +3.
She must be stream sniping.
Oh, she is. Stream snapping
Now
hard.
complete your 1 bonus.
Yes. Even tried to get this one. You couldn't make it. Then you joined right away, and then you left again. You teased us. She actually
You
don't
couldn't make it, and now you can be here and talk. If I am here and I'm super tired, I could just fall asleep, which would be not good, but it could happen. I mean, I could just drink a coffee and not be tired anymore, but then I would, not sleep hereafter. And I need to work
Isn't
tomorrow.
as stupid as I'd hoped.
I think I will live with being tired.
Is there
I
anything you
watched
can do?
Dark all day, so I was just lying on my bed and watching Netflix. And from time to time, I had phone calls. So yeah, that's my life on the weekends currently.
I mean, that doesn't sound too bad.
Yeah, it's all right. I'm just not proud of it. So why is my next opponent in the only game that is still ongoing, the first round? Come on, give me an opponent, or we'll start a chess game and then get booted.
Now that's a serious threat.
Yep.
You can take that
Someone
one.
surrender already. I just opened the boys army clan page. Minimum requirements for joining. Level must be greater than 10.
Ooh.
Boot rate below 10. Don't be a toxic person.
What? Why? What? What did she just?
Are you losing, man?
No, but I don't know what she did and why she did it. She could have completed
That
a
sounds
safe
familiar.
+4 unless it's wastelanded, and she didn't. No, it isn't wastelanded. What the fuck? The difference between the WGL and any other tournament is that this is usually a bit more serious, and we analyze the games afterwards and games with other people.
Yeah. And we're doing a stream, and
And we're
22 persons are watching actually. That's crazy. Crazy many.
Crazy.
At least for my standard.
For my standard as well. Don't worry.
I still want the next game.
I already
Even
am
you
on my
have a
next
next
game.
game.
Yes.
Ah, you won. Okay, congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
I won too. I hope you're proud of me.
I am very proud of you as well.
Yeah. I hope my mom will be too. I still need to call her, but I think it's a bit too late. I will call her tomorrow morning right after waking up.
Of course. It probably won't be analyzing much until both of us are out. Because currently both myself and Alex are still in the game. Or in the tourney, I should say.
Matt, probably Min will win, so it will take some time.
Yes. I am the best Yorkshire Brawl player this planet has ever seen. So this is an FTB, which is pretty nice. This is an FTB, but it's scuffed, basically. So I can't really go for it.
We're already having an ongoing quarterfinals, and I still didn't get a game.
Oh no. Oh no. This is technically an FTB. And this template is basically an French Brawl clone, but just a little bit different.
Yeah.
This is safe, but that's also it. Do I want to put 3 picks there? I mean, you're not gonna pick those two. But what are you gonna do afterwards? Not much. Can't go mad. Unless you try for that one. Can already see that picks are indeed messier than normal French Brawl.
Yeah, that's for sure. Less obvious, harder to pick. I think at least I feel that way.
Yeah, definitely. Who's talking? It's myself and Alexclusive.
The Watermelon Brothers. Yeah, you can put it that way.
Hey, to be fair, I was more of the cheese.
Yeah, I think Bun should recognize me. We have talked already in real life.
You would say so, but we all know what Buns really is
He
like.
would recognize me, so I'm a bit disappointed that he didn't. Oh my god, my game started. That's great. Good luck
Nice.
and have fun.
Do I even want this as first? Probably not.
No, I'm so excited that I will probably pick shit.
Ah, yes, the classic scenario.
Yeah, but I will try my best. Okay, that one isn't shit. That one isn't shit either.
Missing out on all 3 would suck though. Ah, yeah. I feel like this is gonna be one of those templates that I will never be happy with my picks, but at some point I'll just be like, fuck this shit, and make picks. This is actually better than 7, probably. You're here to bully me since the rest is useless at it. I can vibe with that.
Oh my god, that... I imagined a connection that didn't exist. That sucks.
RIP. Does that make sense? It's 12? Not really. Any sticks? Ah, yes, it is messy. It's so messy. Can't really go for anything first turn though. You can tap me twice if I attack. I'll just have one.
My board is just, I got the complete west and my opponent got the complete east. So I have 2 first turn bonuses to choose between.
Wow, what a
Which one is
luxury.
better?
I mean, I have one
Yeah,
first turn bonus, which is nice, but...
better than nothing, but what I have is better and you have to admit it. So we'll just expand for a long time.
What will he do? He can just deploy one here, take this one next turn, and then short keeping both of
I
those.
mean, I expect you to win so that we can play against each other next round.
I hope so.
Yeah. I'm completely convinced by you. Your
That's
mom
good,
says you're good.
because I am not. Your mom also says I'm good. Wait, what? You don't really want to one tap, and I also don't want it to live. I don't think I can take him out of either of those places this turn. Blech. Let's just let him run his armies on me then.
It looks hard, actually, from what I can see in the stream right now.
Oh.
I'd rather
Okay.
checkmate.
Yeah, probably. That is.
But it's not too bad.
Yeah, that's actually pretty decent. And now he has 4 in there, so he has to deploy 3 to get that. Can deploy 1 there or there. Deploys 1 there, it's 4. Let's try to get him out of there, I suppose. Do I have first order? I do. Yay! Try to get this one, because I can't counter it yet.
Okay,
Now what?
I like this game.
Actually, I probably want that one second.
Let's see what the income will be when we meet. I'm 12-9
Uh,
ahead right now.
Are you that divided? Hold on, I can check your game out.
Oh, actually, now it's 14-14.
Oh
Now I take 3 bonuses.
yeah, you guys are completely split up.
Yeah, and taking 3 bonuses feels good.
Oh, and 2 plus 3s as well. Damn. Okay. I mean, he will see this one coming from a mile away.
26-21, and we didn't even meet.
No, 1-1, split it. That doesn't touch right. It doesn't. Good. Can he take anything? I mean, he can take my territories away to cost me income, I suppose.
Yeah, that's not good. You shouldn't give him your territories.
No, but I cannot stop that stack at the moment. Unless I don't want to complete a +2 this turn, but I think I do. He should
No, it's
expect the double
32-25.
borders. If he goes to the double border, I'll just go to the single border. It's big brain moves right there. Is he not gonna defend his double border? I swear to God. He's not. Checkmate. The fuck?
What did he do?
I expected him to defend his double border, but he did not.
Is that because he's bad or because he's good?
I want to say because he's bad, because I could have literally could have taken it with a 3v2. But maybe he expected me not to go for it. Maybe there's some epic mind games behind this.
Yeah.
Who knows? Who knows? Never know with checkmate, that's the danger. And Meldarin should be playing, yes. Can't give him that 2-3 anymore. Oh, we don't attack everywhere. I mean, he can delay quite a bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 if he wants to tap. 7, 8. I mean, he has potential for 8 delays, but that costs him 1, 2, 3 income. Probably won't do that then. 5, 6, 7. I hope it's fine. You lost Meld.
Oh my god, he tries to counter me. To create double fronts, but 35-20 should suffice to win, I believe.
Normally it should, yeah.
Yeah.
Quick claim before Min does. Hey, I'm not done. If he lost, I won't claim his hugs. Min doesn't get hugs, mate. I invented hugs. Right, if he didn't go to the double border last time, maybe he won't do it this time. Should probably start moving up there as well soon. Oh, whoa. 3, 2. Min doesn't get hugs. That's so rude though. Why can't I get a hug? Didn't you give me a hug? No, Timmy gave me a hug. Alex also gave me a hug, I think.
Okay, 43-70. Now I believe in me, finally.
He pretends he doesn't hear me, but
I believe I hear you. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Yeah. No, I just
Okay,
said I
that's
believe
great.
I believe Alex
Because
gave
my
me a
voice
hug.
is so lovely.
That's so humble as well.
Yeah. Humble is my second name.
You can't deny anyone hugs, even me. C-Sticks, you weak. Alright, 2 big games. Benz versus Neil and Octane versus Pardon have ended. These aren't too interesting. Meldarian lost to Jake, actually. It's pretty surprising. Oh, he doesn't have the delays.
Now it's 52 against 7.
52 against. What the fuck?
I actually finished before you.
You did.
That
I have
can't be true.
first order. Let's go that one. See, probably will try to attack this full force. You knew this template. Yeah, so am I, but it's just like French Brawl, isn't it? At least that's literally how I'm playing it, like I would try to play French Brawl. Even though I'm tapping with one here, which isn't ideal, but you know. Hello, Grog. Been a while since I've seen you around. How you doing? Oh no, he retreated. But he lost that connection, which is good. Good.
I don't avoid mid. Mid is alright.
Aww. See, Sticks, this is how you talk to people.
And maybe it's because you're British, but I understand you quite well compared to Sticks. But Sticks is okay too. Plaid is very hard, and Cowboy is extremely hard for me to understand.
Oh, I
So,
don't
yeah.
have many problems with any people, luckily.
Yeah, I believe the worst English is, the easier for me to understand what the person says.
But then sticks should be quite incomprehensible.
Six is ashamed of me because I think you're okay. Oh,
Yes.
I don't feel sorry.
You messed up on the picks, went for a 4-pick FTB, got it, but lost too much coverage. On French ball that would work because half the map is useless, yeah, on this that isn't as much the case. I could see 4-pick FTBs not being as strong unless it's maybe like East Riding or Shelby because they're quite central. But yeah, coverage is a bit more important. Should probably do something.
So, I mean, can I expect you to win?
I hope so. I do have the army
Oh,
advantage.
turn 7. Wow, very good. So we will actually play.
I
I will
hope
need to
so.
turn off the stream. But what if I lose?
Yeah,
I will cry.
what if I lose? I mean, if you manage to lose after you're like 60-5, you've been reaching for the bottom of the barrel. Maybe
On the
someday you'll
barrel.
find
Maybe
something there.
someday we'll find something there, but for now I'm ignoring reality and having fun. Or
I
are
can
you old fruit? Who is that?
I can understand that. Reality isn't that amazing at the moment, is it now? Oh, am I? I'm pretty good. Been avoiding reality as well. Just playing games, chilling. Watching me is fun. I mean, I hope so, Sticks. And he's calling me old food because my face looks like a widowed strawberry. Especially after I've been in the
Or
sun.
to put it with your words, pro awesomeness put on a very mediocre body. I
Yes.
love this statement.
You gotta be confident but yet humble.
Bums keeps winning.
Alright, here we go. I won as well.
So the winner of us two will need to face Buns.
Oh no, not
Alright, our
Buns.
game starts. I will close
Oh,
the stream.
yes, good luck, sir.
Good luck to you too. Oh, not too many first turn bonuses here.
Nope.
Actually, it's quite a few now that I look deeper.
Yeah, but not without wastelanded picks, I don't think. Well, there is one, but
Yeah.
meh. If you dare to go for that, I mean, big balls on you, but I know that still requires wastelanded pick actually.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how good it is, and if it's worth a 1, 2, 3 or not.
Yeah, neither do I.
North, south. So
Mm-hmm.
looking for better alternatives.
Is Min paying people to throw games? No, Stick. I don't have this golden M in front of my name for nothing. Because I reached Masters purely on skill. Nothing else involved, okay? They were very desperate. I mean, that much should be obvious. I don't
Why do
know.
I have so less time? I want to think about these picks for some longer. Because it's really no easy board.
It is no easy board, no. I don't know if an easy board exists on this template. Probably
Yeah,
sexual favors. I mean,
yeah, it's still one of the harder ones.
it is, yeah. Because there's just nothing that's even remotely good. Oh, I almost made a big mistake. Actually, it's not that bad. Seth definitely. I don't think Seth would want sexual favors from me, Sticks. Seth and I have had our fair share of disagreements.
It's not bad to lose to you, right?
I mean, there's no.
Just say yes.
Yeah, no, there's no shame in that.
Alright. That's nice to know.
Although if you would see my picks, maybe there would be a little bit of shame in that.
Okay. I'll just commit. I don't want to overthink it.
Might not want. Where is it? That one. Quite as early. And there's that one as 12. I don't know. There you go. Oh, you did go for it. You
Okay.
ballsy fucker.
So neither of us took the first round bonus, okay.
I
Did you
mean,
get your first 6 picks?
you do have
Oh
a.
my god, you got your first 6 picks?
Yes, I didn't expect that. I didn't expect you to actually try to go for the +3 in the south that early on.
So that's why you didn't get the first round bonus, because you didn't get pick 7. Oh my god.
1, 2, 3. If I can't go for that one, I have to go for that. Ay. That's not smart, actually, probably.
Oh my god, AI is out. Lost against Guest.
What a loser.
Yeah. He's so disappointing. I should kick him.
You should,
I
for
should
sure.
just kick everybody who loses a game. Yeah, and that's exactly what I mean. It's 7-5, although you didn't do something wrong. It's just that you didn't have a 2 first turn bonus.
Yeah.
It happened to me too against AI, and it just sucks.
No. I mean,
I
you'll
don't
still
think
have
it
the
does it
2.
on French Brawl, because it's not like you usually have something better to complete than just a 1 with a full deploy. You have at least 2 connected bonuses, because the little bonuses of French Brawl are all
That's
connected
true.
to each other.
That's true. It's easier to have some form of combo. Oh, sorry, I missed your message, Graph. You track down all of his opponents and ensure that they're all well bribed, or worse. See, he got my back. He's supporting me in this tough time. Still using your call. I'm a higher level than you, Sticks. Shut up. I think, at least. I don't know, you played a lot of Warzone. Oh boy. It's already really doubtful if I can even win this.
I mean, you have a free to come, but it's hard. You can't complete the bonus now. Or you can complete the free and give that spot to me. But then it's still...
Yes.
Yeah, it's still hard.
Still not a great position.
I wouldn't want to be you here, to put it that way.
No, neither do I. Ay. You haven't played in a year and a half, yeah, but when you were active, you played a lot.
That's true. So you chose the 3.
Yes.
Reasonable. So now you're only 2 short, but your bonus is a bit higher to defend.
Yeah.
On the other hand, if I lose my spot, my bonus will... Ah, no, there's a double front. I thought it's a double front against York, but it is not.
It is not. No, you're in a pretty safe position. Don't even really
Yeah.
have to deploy to take Hamilton. Only one for there, so you can apply 14 on there. Oh no. Oh no, not Weep Talk. What's my opinion about the changes we've seen in Warlight since we started playing? Long road, many gradual changes, others less so. I think on average they've been pretty good. You can hate on a lot of changes, but graphically definitely has improved.
Yeah.
For map making, it's a lot better now. If you want to make a map, it's a lot easier, a lot better done. Community tab, the addition of that kind of stuff is very good. Even though I think community events are not as visible as they should be, they are more visible than ever. So I think that's also a very good thing.
I turned off the stream so I can't see what you're answering.
Just
to make sure.
what on average, what I think about the changes made to Warzone. All in all, they're positive. I still don't fully agree with the name change, but from a business point of view, it's.
Hopefully you don't. Otherwise, we aren't friends anymore.
But from a business point of view, I'm sure it's a good decision. And outside of that, you think Idle, I think even though it's not Warzone, it's still a nice addition and a good addition. What else has changed? Points. I mean, a lot of changes, things like commanders and stuff, I don't really care about. Coins, I don't really care about. So in that aspect, I don't care too much. Yeah, what main change? Main change? I said name change. Sticks from Warlight to Warzone. Did I prefer the community? No, I don't think so actually.
The community sucks. Everybody
Um,
hates the community.
the old community had two things that I didn't really care about, which was the off-topic community was a lot bigger, but also came with a lot of trash. And I think the elite players were not as connected to the main community. They were much more their own island than they are now. Oh no.
Oh my god, you dare to take the double front.
Haha! Fallen for my
Ah, but
trap.
you pick first, that's good. That's good.
Yes, that was a shame.
That probably makes it a lot safer than it would have been other ways.
Yep.
Oh my god, there's a wasteland. I wanted to counter you, and then there's wastelands. That's not okay.
You can go one further down, it's fine. You would argue the accessibility and popularity have brought slippery fish from the wider seas. Kinda yes and kinda no. The thing is that they are. That's just, and the more popular a game gets, the more those kind of people arrive. But they are mainly hiding in general chat and just open games and such. And for the actual community, not there's not that many bad fish. At least I don't think there are. It's clear when some people are younger, like when they are 13, 14 years old. It's very clear that there are people like that around. But
So
I
I keep
think.
choosing. Oh my god, the other territory is a wasteland too. So my whole counter doesn't work. I just went there for no reason. Doing so many wrong things right now. And still I'm winning for some reason.
I mean, yeah, your picks are just nicer. Also brought new talent to retired community. I mean, people always go on like, so many people retire, blah 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 blah. It has always been like that. There's always been mass waves of people just retiring and then new blood coming in.
New blood coming in. You have such a brutal way to say that.
New lambs to the slaughter. Overall, it's been good. We're clearly seeing a new rise in a new generation of players, like Guest. There's so much income.
Yeah, it's just the income that saves me. My
Annoying,
gameplay
man.
was quite weak.
Annoying. Go beat Buns.
Good game. Yeah, okay, I will do my best. Believe in me.
Good game. Overall, I think
Okay,
that
switch to buns directly to not waste any time with my
yes,
picks.
I think overall the changes to the community have been very good. There's a few things I don't really agree with. Especially the change to 0% SR as the new meta. Because in the end, it's just dumbing down the game, but it's fine because it attracts newer players. You gotta go text and FX map that your brother made over 100 territories. Alright, good to see you as well. See you next time. 1,000 territories, there we go. Now we're speaking.
I want to hear the fans that support me against buns. I have lost to buns so many games lately. The Africa games I lost too, so I need to win something.
Alex. Thank you for the follow, Wooden Man. Let's see, what are some interesting games to look at? Why would it be good to see me? Because I'm lovely, Sticks. Because I have to check idle real quick.
Yeah.
It's important.
Everyone secretly loves Min.
Yes. Sticks is my #1 fan girl as well. She just is hiding it really well.
I mean, everyone knows it, so
Exactly.
no need to make a secret out of it.
Compared to a dead frog, I mean that you once told me that is basically your ideal partner, Sticks. You hope that you become a little princess and can kiss a dead frog. So I'll take that massive compliment. What, is that not what you said? I thought that was what you said. Alright, let's have a look at Neil versus Bund. Boons, boons, boons. So what do we have as options? Because this +1. This is an FTB +2 here. This +2 is also an FTB. So this will probably be a highly contested area. +1 is technically an FTB, but it's 2 turn +1, or 2 territory +1. This +2 is an FTB. So there is a fair amount of FTBs around. Other than that, there's not really anything that's attractive. Maybe this one, combination with something, but and you could make a case for. Oh, this is actually also an FTB. So you have a string of 3 FTBs. Exciting. Let's see what Neil picks. One in Mashim controls all 3 FTBs basically.
Oh my god, I got a first turn bonus.
Nice.
That's crazy.
2 over here in a 2 turn +1. Okay. And 3 for 5 for this FTB. Could he technically miss out on that? Yes, if he gets second pick, then he misses out. Could miss out on that. Dangerous. In fact, he gets counted pretty hard by that pick, but for 5 and 6, 7 there. So if he does miss out, he gets this FTB and he hopes. That's his 8. Oh, there's his 8. 8, 9. Okay, fair enough. 10 to counter it. 11 a safe +1 and 12. Another safe +1. I don't know how I feel about that +1. It feels like the worst +1 out of the bunch. Because this bonus is super slow. And this one is also slow from here, and this one is... Everything is just slow from this +1. Whereas this one gives you options to take this one quickly. And the same for this. Oh, we should look at what Ben's does, probably. Picks that one as one. Interesting. And they're full commits for that FTB. Alright, so if Neil gets his 2, that's 9 for Benz. Otherwise, Benz might get away with an FTB here. With Neil having picks there and in those two. Not looking too good. 7, 8, 9 in the Northern FTB. Yeah, because the reason you want to go later for this one is because the expansion is just not as good. This one's probably the safest with decent expansion. And you need coverage in these two before you can even think about this one. Although I don't think it is as bad as it seems. Because if you get it, you can counter this one pretty quickly. But you would need this one, I think, to keep it safe. There was Bun's 9th pick. Oh, I'm clicking on it. 10 in this +3.
Oh my god, I'm so good, man, you won't believe it. Oh my god, I won in 2 turns. Crazy.
You're the strongest, Alex. Can't be stopped.
Yeah.
Benz is a
Predicted
noob.
everything.
Nice, nice. Why did Benz choose that 10 though? In case he misses this FTB, he wants to counter it maybe? I don't know.
Okay, let me take a look at what we're talking about.
Yeah, Benz versus Neil.
Alright.
And Mr. Ben's 10th pick confuses me a little bit.
I'm not there yet, wait a moment. And who's 10th pick?
Benz.
Bun's 10th pick. Yeah, well, it's very strange, especially such as he doesn't pick the orange 2 below it. I mean, why would he take the 3 but not the 2?
Yeah, I don't see why. Unless he wants to use it as a counter, but even as a counter, it's not that
Is a
that
counter
good.
against what? Against the 3?
Either against his, well, I mean, not against his 3, because he 2, 3, 4, he can't miss all 3 of those. I assume against his 1, 5, 6, if he's scared of missing
Okay.
all 3 of those. But even then, I would say the orange +1 on the left, Calderdale, is a better counter.
Yeah.
Although maybe, I don't know.
I mean, he picked it, but he could just pick the Wasteland and pick in Bradford too. Then he has a double front counter against the 1, and he can use it to complete the bonus turn 1.
Yeah.
Without the full deploy, because again, the full deploy leads to 5 income, which is useless because you can just take 4 territories and get 5 income too. So it's not even really a first turn bonus.
Yeah. So I don't know. Maybe if Benz is here, he can explain himself like the degenerate he is. So let's see who gets. So Neil gets first pick, which means Benz gets his FTB in the northeast, which is a very nice position. Because that is a decent bit of income, relatively safe. Neil gets an FTB in the north, but has to sacrifice
they're
his.
completely equal. If you ask me, it's just the same.
I don't know. It seems to me that Neil is more bound to one region. Buns has a bit more.
First turn bonuses are equal.
First
Not
and bonuses
the
are equal.
whole outcome. Yeah, I mean he has the 5/6 of buns, but he can't use them to take a bonus. It's completely
No,
countered, and buns has opportunities apart from his first turn bonus. So I guess that's what gave him the win in the end.
I would guess so.
He just had options.
Neil can get to Burns FTB in one turn. Yeah, I know.
Why
But
does buns have? Oh
Burns
my
can't
god!
complete
Why
the
did
bonus.
Neil? Okay, it knew that buns had first Orange thought he would tap, but it's really not worth it because now he just has one less income than Buns for nothing after turn one.
Yeah,
If he thinks he will be tapped, he should just attack him back because then Buns can't complete his bonus. If his predict is that he taps, he should attack with 3 armies. Then Buns fails to take his bonus and Neil is ahead. But predicting the tap and still completing his first turn bonus just leads to 7 against 6. Yeah, 7 against 6, which is pointless. So, if someone
yeah.
wants to improve on Yorkshire or French Brawl in such a situation, if your predict is the tap, then attack with 3 armies and don't take your first turn bonus. If you think the opponent completes, then you complete your bonus and it's equal. But it's really a big advantage to have first order on this template somehow. Because
It
they
is a
really
fairly.
decide.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Buns can't because of the wasteland. What wasteland? You mean this one? Or because there's no
Better be
wasteland
precise.
between.
Buns can't because of the wasteland, can't what because of which wasteland?
There's no wasteland in between their two FTBs. There's this one, but this one isn't in the way. This one stops Burns from getting to that +3, but the +3 isn't in first and bonus.
Actually, Buns pick 10 gave him the biggest bonus he had in the end. Funnily.
I was just saying Burns can. Neil can
It
get to
worked
Burns bonus
out.
first. He can, but he will get out expanded if he does that, I think. Because Neil has a disadvantage. The next bonus he has
Yeah,
to go
also
for is the
Neil didn't get to
+3.
Buns first turn bonus. Yeah, well,
But
it's
he
just
has to go for the +3 next, which
yeah.
costs him a lot of armies. And if Burns attacks this first, he won't take the double border. If Burns attacks last, he's bordering his FTB as well. Or he just sits still, that's fine as well. But oh, alright, Neil doesn't try to break it. Burns uses the first Earl and the stack advantage to take that territory and keep it safe. Neil finishes at +3, but he allows Burns to counter therefore. That was actually pretty bad in turn 3. I understand why he doesn't want to attack Horsford first, in case he runs a stack into there, but letting Burns get Washford or Washburn is quite a terrible position for him. And Burns even completes his +3 as well. But I can understand why he didn't do it, because it was possible Burns would do a big stack here. Because he did have first order and already stack advantage there. Can expect him to attack first or transfer back. Then deploy a lot here, not go for this +3, but rather have a stack in there and then try to break him. Although I don't think that would be preferable. Because having a big stack can be strong on French Brawl or this, but generally you just
But
want to
it's rarely
expand.
enough if your opponent takes territories instead because every territory is poor income.
Yeah, exactly.
And sometimes you make a successful counter and it's not even worth it in the end because your opponent took 5 territories or something. So it really depends.
Ooh, nice predict by Benzer that he wouldn't attack. Turn 4.
Yeah.
I also don't know why he made it 5. I'm supposed to have 3 on Melton instead of 2. But I don't know if that is the best use, because you could have protected this better, or...
Yeah, it's really weak by Neil to try to complete a bonus when Buns has a territory that endangers everything around it.
Oh,
And
does he go for
just,
the +2 in the south? Oh, he does.
I mean, attack the opponent, not the great territories in this case.
No.
Through my eyes.
I
So I am highly aware.
I understand that he wants to try something, because Buns had
He
such
wasn't that
a
far
good
behind.
position. Yeah.
He should just predict something and try to kill Buns from somewhere.
Yeah, I would rather try and somehow get the advantage somewhere than complete a bonus like that. Alright, alright. So here we see mainly that Neo got locked up too much in one area, I think. And
He got out-predicted and overexpanded.
he
And was played
definitely
against Buns.
got out-predicted as well. And ending up with 2 out of the 3 picks there in the south wasn't helpful either. Which is, I guess, why Buns tried to pick it as 1, as to not risk 3, 4, 5. But all in all, not a bad game. And let's have a look at Pardon versus Octane.
Oh yeah, it's a board with countless first turn bonuses. I mean, not countless, but many.
We have York. Then, of course, Hambleton is not that great.
Okay, so Octane decides to ignore everything.
Radial.
At least that's what his picks tell me. He picks
Heritage.
his 3 in a wasteland and ignores the central first turn bonus.
Wait, what?
Take a look at Octane's picks.
1,
He just didn't
2.
take York at all, and his 3 is in the wastelanded bonus.
Why? What? Did he try to go for the 2 turn +1? If he misses his 1, he's so screwed. 4, 5 are not an FTB either. 6, 7 aren't an FTB either. I don't think he realized this was a French Brawl-esque template. 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, there's so many FTBs that Pardon could go for.
Actually received income advantage. Oh, okay, maybe I'm too far there too, because Pardon tried to complete his bonus.
Pardon does go for an FTB at least.
Octane countered it.
That FTB as well. 7 there, I assume this is to counter York FTB, but I don't know.
How did Octane win this? It's just crazy. What kind of great gameplay do you need to have to win out of this position?
Oh my god. I mean, he has safe income at the start. He has safe areas. He just can't get the income quick enough, I would say.
Yeah, right. But Pardon just decides to overexpand and try to take his 3 to fail, and yeah, that's it. Although he could have just taken his first turn bonus and attacked. Okay, my grandma says good night. Good night, grandma. I get a WhatsApp message every day which says goodbye, good night.
Aww.
That's quite nice.
Oh, I see. Pardon tried to get greedy and go for the +3, but got countered. Big yikes.
Greedy is just no good idea on templates like this. You just want to attack your opponent when you have an income advantage, as he had. And yeah. I think I know why he did it, because it looked like Octane would complete 2 bonuses, and for that he needed like all his income.
Yeah, probably.
So it was hard to predict that the counter would come. But
Oh,
yeah.
and then he gets out delayed on every front as well. Yikes. But on templates like that, it is more effective to go after your opponent, because every territory they lose and you take away from them can mean an income swing.
Yeah, right. It can even be worth 2
Yes.
income if your opponent loses 1 and you get 1.
Yes.
Just attack all you see.
So it was a really nice predict by Octane then in that case.
Yeah.
Alright. Another spec. So then we get Boons versus Octane. Were your games before mine any good?
My games, no, they
Because
weren't.
the opponents don't look like the
First one
strongest.
was the boot, and the second game, I mean, it was beautiful. It was East against West, but it wasn't interesting from the strategic point of view.
Alright. Let's go over Buns versus Octane then.
Yeah.
What FTBs do we have? We have the one in the east, Rydale, which seems to be an FTB literally
Yeah.
every single game.
Because there's so
I
many
mean,
fronts around it.
it almost has to be, because the 2 bonuses next to it, the +1 and the +2, cover the entire
Yeah.
+2 as well.
Doncaster in the south is technically in first turn bonus, but it sucks, so we can ignore
Yeah.
it.
Then you have the orange +1, which is a combo if you want to go for a quick +1.
Yeah, that's very good, I think.
And other than that, that doesn't seem to be an FTB.
I have no idea why Buns keeps picking Hull as 1. That's just useless, usually. He thinks this one, he took it as 1 against me, the red 1 in the southeast.
Is he
Buns
from
picked it
Hull
as 1.
for by any chance, or
Excuse me?
is he from Hull or something? Is that why he chooses it?
Maybe we should ask him.
Because I would say it's the worst +1 to pick on the entire
Yeah,
map.
even if it would be the best, if you need a full deploy to complete it, you get 5 income. If you just take 4 territories without a bonus, you get 5 income. It's no
Yeah.
bonus, pretty much.
Yeah, going for +1s isn't worth it as much.
Yeah, unless you have 2 picks around them, then you can get 6 income. That may be worth it. I mean, here he had it, 1 and 4.
One, then the 2, 3 for the +1 in the west.
Yeah.
It's very strong. Don't think
So he clustered
Burns is from Hull.
the
He's from
ones
down south.
instead of the 2.
Then 4 there, 5, 6, 7. Alright. Yeah, he really clutters the ones.
Yeah.
Octane also doesn't go for the
Okay,
+2
pretty
FTB.
much just the same, yeah.
Hmm.
I like his
Yeah.
9 in the wasteland bonus, but as a counter or support for the
As a counter,
2,
yes. If he gets
can be
8,
quite
9.
helpful. Octane again doesn't pick the central bonus. York, for some reason.
Yeah, he just
And he
just doesn't like it.
doesn't pick North Lincolnshire either, which is pretty good, I think.
Where is Lincolnshire?
It's the green bonus in the south, the 2.
Oh, yes.
Or, I mean, Doncaster and North Lincolnshire and Hull are just a great first turn bonus. It's by far the best that is on the map, I think.
Oh, that is
And was ignored for both players.
a hidden FTB. I didn't even see that.
Yeah.
That would indeed be a very nice pick.
Okay, my game started. I need to win the tournament.
Yes.
So I'll leave the commentary for you for a moment.
No
Oh
worries.
man, 1 minute is already gone.
Oh
I need to
no.
think.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Very rude. See, this FTB is pretty good. I actually
8
like it a lot
Nicholas.
now.
Something tells me that 8 Nicholas should be AI.
It is AI, yeah. It's interesting to see that both players go for the +1 so heavily. I would definitely favor +2 FTB, I think. But maybe Bunt and Octane know something we don't.
Yeah, Buns always knows something we don't.
Oh, Bunt did
You have
get the FTB in the
grounds.
south. Did he even pick that? He had it as 1-9-10 and he gets it. Oh my god. You're gonna go play Paladins. I will be on later, yes. And Octane, this is why I didn't like his 9, because as a combo with his 8, it's not that good. It's 2 picks up here, one of which will be useless. I mean, not useless. You can get income fairly quickly, but Bunt has a +2 FTB. See you, Stixie. Right, Bunt takes +2. Octane moves away. Not trying to pressure, I suppose, but I mean, it's a safe territory to take for the extra income. Benz doesn't even try to counter the +1, which because it's very unrealistic for him to complete it. He's obviously gonna go for Richmond Chef. Yeah, not a special turn. I like that he gathers his armies in the middle in case Octane comes from either of those ends. Which, once again, unlikely, but. So Bunch wants his +2, which immediately gets countered by Octane, but it should give him a decent income advantage. 11 versus 9. But he will also lose it, so he needs to make ground somewhere else this turn. Ooh. Oh no, he would have taken either one, actually. It's fine. Just taking that one change the income. It did.
No, very interesting outcome against Guest.
And then he breaks him there, okay. So it's actually a really close game, but Octane doesn't really have a chance to get any income anywhere. His only hope is either take back this +1 or complete this +1, which. Meh. But Buns is a bit more in danger, I suppose, because this +2 can be countered easier than this +2. Not that I have the income to spare for any of that at the moment. Oh no, he did not do 3v3, 3v3, 2v3. Oh no. That is pretty much. Buns just predicted that so hard. Holy crap. Maybe he didn't predict it, maybe he just wanted to prevent the cheap getaway, but that's probably game over at that point. That takes away his stack advantage. Not that he really had one, but. Now Buns is threatening elimination here. Threatening to take that, threatening to push him out of there. Has more income as well. hit. Oi, don't hit sticks. Can hit me, but...
I hit Nightbot, not X.
Oh, you hit Nightbot, okay. Now, it seems on this template like it's a bit easier to predict what your opponent is doing. Although French Brawl is also really easy, actually. It's a really close game, and I'm still surprised Buns got this FTB, but he didn't really go for it. And this FTB was ignored by both sides in favor of +1s. Which is just really weird to me. I don't think the +1s are that great. Maybe if comboed,
Yeah, me
but then...
neither.
But then again, I'm not in the finals, so... But then again, neither is Buns. We'll leave the game for Buns versus Alex when Alex is back. Let me know,
Sounds like a good
AI.
idea. So far you can, as long as I'm not back, you can sing for us.
Are you sure you want that horrible kind of distraction while you're playing your game?
I'm not sure, but I'm up for an experiment.
AI versus guest, I suppose. Was your game versus Stan any good, AI? So once again, this one is an FTB, which seems to be pretty much standard. Technically, this is an FTB. 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. FTB, I don't know if you want to go for that though. It's really risky because you lump up all your picks. This seems like a very nice FTB. For sure, this combo seems like 1-2. This one isn't as strong because if your opponent just can't complete this, it's fine. What else do we have? That's not an FTB, that's not an FTB, that's not an FTB. So not that many FTBs, this is a clear must-be area. And then I probably would try to go for this FTB just because it's so strong. AI does risk. AI, what the fuck? What's this? Bruh, look at these picks. Explain yourself, AI, explain yourself. That doesn't make sense, mate. There are 3 up
Yesterday
there.
it was great. We played 4 games here, he won them all. So there must be a reason. Or maybe I
Hey,
just
Onyx.
improved during that 4 games.
Maybe. Just... Did he say anything?
Oh my god, I'm short by 1 army. To
Did
counter
you not?
counter.
Did you not have time to make your picks properly, AI? Because your 1 and 3
Oh my god, that's
don't make
very
sense.
bad. That's very bad. I did something bad.
Reason for the first pick is you confused the blue +3 for +2. Oh, you didn't see this territory on icing. The ghoul. I see. Okay. In that case, it's it's acceptable. Yeah, I saw you picked well in a call. Alright. In that case, alright, I can see it. Oh, because if you know this is a +3, your 1 and 3 don't make any sense. 2-4, you probably will miss out on both of those. In 5, still nearby. 6 and 7 down there to counter it. Probably the 8, 9 over there, 10, 11 over here. Guess turn 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So guess did go for this one first, then this FTB. As I think, I'm sure if you had seen that this was a plus through 3, I think you would have picked the same at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or at least 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe not the 5. Seems like a pretty set order. Six, 7. Okay, combo there. If I have some time, could I look at your game? Yeah, of course. I will after this game. No worries. And then the 8, 9, 10. I mean, that's fine, just presence there. 11, 12. Let me see. So neither really have anything safe.
God.
The only thing AI can complete first turn is hull, but it gets countered. Double border. I suppose
I am
Guest
being
has this.
out-predicted by Gas, but I'm still ahead, I think.
Okay.
By a
Guest
bit.
has much better opportunity to get income. You can do it, Alex. You can do it.
Yeah, I believe in myself because Lin does too. But it's not hard. He's a hard opponent. It is hard, not it's not hard.
If Guest
Yes,
concentrates,
it's
he's
very hard.
really good.
Yeah. Maybe he's always really good.
He definitely.
Sure.
He's not bad when he doesn't concentrate. Really, he clearly drops a bit in gameplay.
Yeah.
All right, I like that.
Yes, stop concentrating. I don't like this. So if he puts 15, it's
Interesting. You both go for a +2. So 10 versus 9, but if you can get lucky, you might actually break both of his. Or at least keep yours and break one of his. So you're not completely out of the game yet. Alright. I mean, let's play. I know you like to play it a bit more safe, AI. I think I would have committed harder to this one. Try to defend this with minimal effort and then try to out delay and attack him there. But this can work as well. But you are behind in income now. I mean, you know he has first order. I assume you were on phone call throughout the entire game. If you know he has first order and he has multiple armies still stacked back here, I wouldn't attack that first order. Neither would I attack that first order, actually. Oh, and retreat all your troops there. Oh no, what a disastrous turn. Yeah. AI was clearly a bit distracted doing that. Honestly, based off of your picks versus guests and how it turned out after picks, it was still closer than I would have thought it was. But you just didn't really have any options after this. Right, okay, let me stop opening that one. Let me see, Onyx versus Meldarian. Right, so you always want to start with what looks nice on your map. And what are the FTBs? Looks like a FTB heavy board, this one. You have one over here, +2. Those 3 picks or those 3 picks can be counted directly. This one is an FTB, cannot be counted first turn, but it's also quite likely to not get all those 3. Once again, this area actually looks really good. This is an FTB, can be directly counted. Actually, this area often looks very good. If one of these two is blockaded, then area looks pretty strong. This is, of course, once again an FTB. And then you have the combos for the +1s. Is this an FTB? No, it's not. So you have quite an FTB heavy board and you have to make some
I keep
choices.
falling for his delay strategy. It's just embarrassing meanwhile. He does the same every turn, and I can't attack first order. I let him delay, and then he has enough armies to defend.
Aye.
Super annoying. I am still a little bit ahead because of stack advantage, but
it's dwindling.
It really shouldn't have come that far.
See, so
maybe I should start with a delay strategy too.
just delay. I mean, if you know he's doing
Or
it,
not.
you can either try to out delay or just ignore an attack first.
Yeah, obviously I could play against the delay strategy, but I don't understand why I didn't do this until now.
So out of all the territories, this one still seems very strong. This +1 over here. And this +1 is super central. It controls this one, controls this FTB. Of course, you have an option to take the +1 itself. So this is a really nice position. And then I don't know what I would prefer. Because this, if you can get this FTB, it's a bit safer. Because the only place your opponent realistically might be is White Horse. But it also is quite far away. I don't know if you can cover both the FTB here and the 2 FTBs here if you pick 3 picks over here. So you might not want to do that per se. You might just want to try and get Melton and then cover the rest here a bit. You definitely want to be somewhere in this area. And you definitely want to be somewhere in this area. I suppose you could go 1, 2, 3 on this. Try it. And then try to pick in a way that guarantees you a position in both positions. Could work. Although if you're not careful and you end up with something like Halifax or Manningham and 3 picks there and you have to deploy to complete this, your opponent might kick you out. Let's see what Mel picks. 1 over there. I do think this one is the stronger territory than either of those. Because it could be combat with a late pick in White Horse, or just combat with this one. This one's definitely the worst territory, the field. Meldarian risks. Well, no, he doesn't. He will always get one of those two. But I don't know. You risk ending up with this one, and this one, or this one, and this one. And I think either way, that's a disadvantageous position. Melton is first. I think they're in Pickering second. This one, maybe not even in the top 3 or 4. 4, 5, 6. I think it's a bit safer than this one, but the expansion is also a bit. Actually, expansion is fine because the expanding into this is also worse. 4, 5, 6, 7. You do risk, if your opponent also goes 1, 2, 3 here, you do risk 4, 5, 6, 7, all 4, and if your opponent then gets us gold cross, you have 4 picks counted by 1. So your opponent will probably late game be expanding a lot better than you are. 8 there, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, I think this region might be a bit too late. Was this nonsense or WGL without your knowledge? Thank you, thank you. You even lost before first round now, PS. Let's see, 1. Yeah, once again, I think Melton is a better 1. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hello, Space. How are you doing? What have you been up to? Because I know you've been up to something, Space. Can't trust you. I'm okay. That's good. That's good, Space. No need to yell. Calm down. I'm good as well. I'm good as well. Yeah. Can't complain. Just playing some games, you know, being a big nerd. Yeah, you're 2-3 there, not in a bad position, but this isn't an FTB with 2 picks. I don't know if you realized when you made the picks. Plus, I think this one is just a better territory. +1, easy to complete. And this territory, Halifax, borders 3 of this bonus. So if you take your 2-3 here and your opponent is there, your 2-3 won't be able to well, you won't be able to do anything with either of those picks. You know FTB and the mechanics actually, okay. Don't manage to get what to pick there. FTB, to be fair, FB and this template are a bit different in what to pick. Because as Alex mentioned earlier, you have this string of +1s and like +2s that are easily comboable. So even if there is not a FTB, or you will know you will share a +2 FTB, you can usually get a +1 or +2 pretty easily in the Northwest. And here that's not so much the case. I mean, I see the ID behind your 146. You do risk missing out on the area completely. I think we'd better to do 1, 2, 3, 4 in that sense. If you don't want to go for Halifax, but yeah, you just risk missing out on this area. Then your 5, if you get it, your 5 is actually pretty strong because it covers both FTBs. You only need that 1 pick to dismantle the entire area. But if you don't get it, you won't be there, and that's 2 potential FTBs that you would miss out on. 6 is fine. The 7 has no use. I mean, it has a use in the sense of this is an FTB, but so is this, so is that. This territory is still free. You can go for it, you can try it, but I don't know. It doesn't seem worth it to me on the board to go for this one. Especially since this +1 is strong. This is an FTB and that is an FTB, and that turns this territory technically in a very strong pick as well. So you might face a double border. Now, I think there's enough picks on this board that you won't face it. You can pick safely that you, knowing that your opponent won't pick that over the million other possibilities. But if this was a wasteland and 2 FTBs drop here, then this suddenly becomes a decent counter to the area. 8, 9, it's fine. 10, 11, 12. to try and counter that, I suppose. Yeah. So this is the thing you have to ask yourself: what am I gonna get my income out of? If you get your first 6 picks, you have an FTB here. And if you miss even one of your 1, 4, 6, you don't have anything to take income turn 1. And as you know, but thanks to French Brawl, income turn 1 is really important. So if you end up with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, the earliest you will complete something is +2 here or here. Assuming it doesn't get countered by like Halifax or something.
Oh my god, I conquered the complete East. I'm so good.
And by that time, even if you have this FTB, if you have your 3, 7, 8, but you miss like your 4 and your 2, if your opponent has an FTB, he will still be able to counter you. So your picks don't leave for room for income if you don't get your 1, 4, 6, which I think is the biggest disadvantage. Unless you get your 3, 7, 8. That's what you're banking on then, getting the 3, 7, 8.
I just went from 15 against 16 income to 21 against 12.
Oh Jesus. Damn, boy. Well, if you look at Maldarian, he obviously hopes for this income. If he doesn't get it, he hopes for the FTB here or here. And even after that, he has some okayish control there. So he has more options to get income quickly. Now, if he does miss out on this, you are in Goyle and he has like 4, 5, 7, 8. That is disastrous for him. He can't do anything the entire game. So in that sense, Maldarian's picks aren't good either, I think. I think it's too concentrated on the south here. Yeah, ooh, he actually gets all 3. Ooh, yeah, that's what I meant. 1, 4, 6 means you risk losing out on it. You do get this territory though, which is pretty nice. Unfortunately, you couldn't stop this FTB. Had you gotten a pick in here as well as this territory, you would actually be in a really nice position. Had you had like Malton instead of Castleford or Huddersfield or Greenhammerton, I think you'd actually be looking pretty good because he has nothing he can do, and you have slower bonuses, but they are safe. But now Maldarian has his +2 there.
Yeah, it's quite a West against East game too.
Again.
But, yeah.
So that is
I'd
his
rather
second
choose, if I had the choice, I would play from Onyx position and not from Maldarian's position. This stuff is safer.
From the start,
This
yeah.
stuff is a lot safer. Yeah.
Yes, definitely. I do like Mel's choice to go for the +2 Northeast Lincolnshire rather than anything else.
Oh, and Onyx gets eliminated. That sucks.
Yeah. I understand because you don't want to give him any of these territories. You would expect him to maybe defend this a little bit harder.
Yeah, defending without an attack is always a hard choice on this template because if you aren't attacked, you wasted a lot of income and armies.
Yeah.
So you should only defend without an attack if you're completely sure that you will be attacked.
You had first turn, so I think he could have tried something in the northeast to attack one of the 3. It's always a risk, but to be fair, because you have first turn.
Ah, yeah, I just see what you mean. Yeah, he should have attacked something for sure.
At the same time, because he has first turn, I wouldn't expect Meldarion
Yeah,
just to stack in one territory like that.
quite reasonable actually. Doesn't seem too unlikely to me.
Didn't expect him to either stack or attack.
Why does Onyx deploy 6 armies to get a double front against the 1 bonus? And then get out of income and surrender? That's puzzling me.
Yeah, that is too hard committed to the counter.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean the counter worked, but it's still a loss because you ran out of income that way.
Yeah.
It's not how these templates work.
Honestly, I would have loved it if you
Onyx says, I
try
thought you would split income.
to sneak this +2. I really would have liked to see that. It's dangerous, but it's funny.
What do you mean with I thought he would split income?
I think he means in the north that he would try to defend everything with like 2 or 3 armies.
Oh, alright, yeah. Well, that's... Yeah, I mean, it can happen too, sure. Okay, I got you.
Yeah, it's a bit... I understand what you mean. You don't expect your opponent to try and wipe you first turn.
That's legitimate. Counter with 6 armies, in the end I still don't understand, but the point with splitting income, that can happen, yeah.
Yeah, it's unfortunate that happened. Had you managed to break him there, he loses 2 income and you're suddenly in a much better position. Because that would mean it would be 10 versus 9 in your favor. So honestly, I don't... Outside of maybe that, if you deploy there, move first. I don't think there were that many mistakes in the gameplay itself, because...
Yeah, I mean, it's easy from our perspective to say, yeah, you should have moved first, but we see the outcome and what Maldarion did.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, hindsight is always 2020, of course. Right plus beard if you like mint new beard. And to be fair, I disagree with both of their picks, but I've already went over that. Onyx doesn't leave enough options for first turn income, and Meld focuses way too hard on the south. Third game on this tablet. Yeah, it's a new tablet for the most of us.
Yeah,
Have
I mean,
you?
now we have trained today, you have watched the stream, you surely
Exactly.
have an advantage to the other players who haven't played it ever. Now the
No.
seasonal.
Yeah, now you can play the seasonal and win everything.
Wish you best of luck. Yeah, right.
Alex won. He's strong.
Thank
Right.
you.
Let's quickly go over. I mean, I don't know if Juan versus Njord is worth it, but we'll have a look. And
Juan
after that,
against Enjard.
and then we'll look at the semifinals and the final. Juan versus Njord. Oh, let's look at the map
Does he
first.
really pronounce his name Njord and not Enjard or something?
Njord. I would assume Njord.
Okay.
I don't know. That's always how I've pronounced it. I don't know how he pronounces his name.
Okay, so we
Oh,
have...
Ray Dale isn't an FTB for once. I'm happy.
Yeah,
Aha.
it's true. One territory doesn't even border anything.
Yeah, exciting. So what FTBs do we have?
Yeah, so we have leads, but it's has 5 picks around it, so
It's
very
counted to
unlikely to
hell.
get.
I mean, Clanderdale, the +1, orange +1, once again looks pretty
I
nice.
mean, Selby is technically a first turn bonus. Could be worth a try, but again, it's unlikely to get it. It's a free in the middle, a dark green one, below York.
Oh, yes, yes. It is, yes. I mean...
I did something similar against Guest, but in my scenario, the picks were useless for anything else. So I had a good chance, and in this case, the picks are good anyways.
Yeah, these are already all strong picks.
So it won't happen, I think. I wouldn't take that as a first turn bonus.
You could try and play around that because your opponent wouldn't expect it. You can try to go for it, I suppose. But
yeah, I mean, maybe a decent strategy to just pick everything around leads with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because I really don't see what is better.
I mean, you have the +2 in the south. That's not...
Yeah, okay, that one. True.
Too bad. I still like. I really think the orange +1 in the west is almost always a nice position to have.
Yeah, and the orange 2 in the east is quite good too. It's a second turn bonus, but it's safe.
It's really safe. Yeah. No problem, Onyx. That's what we're here for. Other than that, there's not really any safe income. You might actually even comboing the +1 in the middle doesn't work because your opponent is probably going to be next to it. See what your picks. Your just go 1, 2. I would do the same, like that. 3, 4. He just try to. I assume it's 3, 4 is for the +1 and not for the orange +2 in the center.
Which are we looking at right now?
Njord.
Njord, alright.
Njord.
Okay.
Actually, 3, 4, 5 is for the +2.
Against the free FT first turn bonus would have worked against his picks.
Yep.
Yes, 4, 8, 11 around it. It would suffice.
But you would give him 2 +1s as well.
For some reason, he picks nothing in the east.
Yeah,
I would
could
pick
come
at
back
the
to that.
latest 4, 5, probably earlier than 4, 5.
I'd probably pick a 3, I think.
Yeah.
I think I would keep the territories as 1, 2 as 1, 2 as well. And then 3 in Britlington. And then maybe 4, 5, 6.
The 9 is very optimistic. I mean, it only makes sense if you get the 2, the Harrogate bonus, the first turn bonus, which is like extremely unlikely.
Yep.
So yeah, don't think that's a good choice in general.
A 6
the
is also
sequence
pretty.
Is alright, but it's not very much diversified.
I also find it interesting he chooses his 6, 6, 7 rather than his 10 as 6 and then the same 7.
Yeah, the 10 should be earlier, and yeah, he should pick the rest in the east. At least the orange ones, probably also the blues.
Yeah. Interesting. Juan.
That's better.
He also goes for the FTP.
I mean, his 4 is insane. That's what in your head is 9. That apart from the 4.
They really wanted that FTP.
Yeah.
Yeah, 5, 6 over there. 7, 8. It's much safer. This is 9. Oh, there. Okay. 9,
Against
10.
this one, the free FTP would work too if you get the 1.
Yes, you would need the 1.
If not, you can surrender. If you lose the 1, you just surrender.
I wonder if his 10 is as necessary. If you wouldn't want to scoot that back to 12.
Right. Yeah, the 10 should be later or not at all. Agreed.
Oh,
I
and
would actually take the southeastern bonus instead. This little 2.
Yeah.
How is it called? Northeast Lincolnshire.
Yeah, Northeast Lincolnshire.
English names sound as bad as French names.
But Juan does get the +2 FTB.
So I'd bet on Juan here after this picks. Especially now that I see the outcome, it's really
Although
looks good.
I wanted to say Njord has decent expansion options, but it's not that much better actually. Especially since he will be on defense really
Yeah,
early.
it's just the south. It takes time. It's okay if Juan sucks, to put
Yeah.
it that way. Why didn't he take? He did everything to get this first round bonus, and then he doesn't take it.
Because he expected the attack. Which
Yeah,
was
but
still
what?
weird. Yeah,
He
you
would
can defend against it.
he would need to attack with 6 to break it. He would need to full deploy.
Yeah, I
Just
mean he did do it. But...
And for some reason he could have taken territories in the east, but he doesn't. I'm not sure if he got the principle with territories. With income for territories, I mean.
Yeah, maybe not. Ooh, Njord doesn't manage to outdelay Juan, so he gets the double border on a +1.
Triple border on the +1 sounds strange.
Strong. Right, I mean, Njord just managed to keep up on expansion for now, but it's not as safe and it's not gonna last
Yeah,
long
I
term.
don't think that's a hard game for Juan.
No, he can play it rather safely.
Yeah.
He does
I mean, I
lose his
highly
double
disagree
border.
with that he didn't complete the first turn bonus first turn, but the rest looks like a safe thing.
I mean, he would have lost it. Njord would have taken it or broken him. So he made a nice
No,
prediction.
he actually attacked with 6. Oh my god. I didn't see it. I thought he attacked with less than that.
No, he
Oh
attacked with
wow.
L6.
Yeah, then he's right. I would have tried it and would have been broken. Because I mean, yeah, you end up with 4 income if you full deploy. So
Yep.
it's crazy gamble. In any other case, it's just GG. So it would have worked against me. Counter.
He
You
gonna
shouldn't
try.
underestimate stuff like this Tuller double front against the 1, because the quest next first is a question of 6 armies. Yeah, not only double front. The first one loses 3 armies, second one doesn't. So it's 6 armies depend on the question who attacks first.
Yeah. Oh, I think the stream crashed for a little bit. Are we still live?
I can still see it.
Alright. Yeah, it went to 0 KBS for a little bit. Alright. Yeah. It was it was a good try by New York to try and break that +2. Although even if it works, you do have stack advantage, I suppose. You're still behind in income though, if it does work. But it's so minimal, you can take the safe +1, use the stack advantage.
I still stand the opinion that it was a pig's decision. It
It
was too
was.
much of an advantage, which Juan
Yeah,
had.
I would agree. Alright, let's have a look at your game versus Buns.
Take a look. Yeah, that was short and fun.
Sweet.
My favorite game in this tournament.
See, so what do we have here? We have an FTB in the +2 in the south.
Yeah, which I just triple pick. Because I think it's no big disadvantage if you end up with 2-3.
No, I would say it isn't.
Yeah, so I thought 1-2-3 is legitimate.
Technically, you have an FTB in Kirklees, the green +2 in the west.
Yeah, that's right. You need the Westland pick for it, but it's a first turn bonus.
And that is all the FTBs there are. Outside of the +1. That's hell.
Yeah, alright. You have the +1s, but that's... I
It's
said enough about them already. They killed buns, I would say. The +1s.
So you just triple pick that +1 or
Yeah.
FTB. Then for some safe income in the north.
Right.
And then just cover the rest of the income, basically, it seems.
Yeah, it's not that complicated when it's only one reasonable first turn bonus, then you just take the bonus and then, okay, what the best region, then just, yeah, pick coverage.
And what does Buns? The Mad Lad goes for Hull first turn. Oh.
Buns takes 2 picks with 1-2, which I didn't pick at all. That's very surprising. If you take a look at his 1-2 in the southeast, that stuff I didn't take at all, and he takes it with 1-2.
Yeah, I don't know if there's one clear FTB on the map like this that is so clearly much better than everything else. Why would you risk missing out on it?
It's not even a risk, it's just throwing it away, I think. I mean,
Even
it's
if he had
obvious that he
just
wouldn't play for 3-4-5.
if he would just switch his like his 2-3, it would already be a lot better.
Yeah. Yeah, or take the red bonus, Wakefield is a 2, because it's unlikely that the opponent does it, and then you could end up with 1 pick against 2, which is a bad situation.
Exactly, and then you have an easy
example.
+1 to take very quickly.
Would have actually worked against me.
Yeah, I mean, in that sense, I don't hate it if you want to use Hull for quick income to counter this FTB. But then you have to make sure that you are assured at least one pick in the FTB.
Yeah.
This way.
I
You
don't
might throw
like
it
the
away.
picks too much.
And then 6, 7, 8 also in the north.
Especially the early stuff. Yeah, 6, 7, 8 makes sense, but
Is
the 1, 2
9.
are crazy.
Then that's off. Okay. Yeah, his 1, 2, yeah, not the smart choice. And he ends up missing out on the
Even if
FTB.
he gets it, I mean, it takes ages for him to complete the orange 2, which
Yeah.
is in as well.
Well, if he goes for this picking strategy and he would get one of the picks in the FTB, he just hopes to get the +1 and then stop you from taking anything. I assume, and that would just be his game.
Yeah, right. If that happened, I would just need to take 4 territories for 5 income.
Yeah.
And that's it. So yeah, his 1 and 2 can be reasonable, but not if he wastes the first turn bonus for that.
No, he should have switched at least. Even if he just switched 2-3, it would have been fine. He would have guaranteed a position.
Alright. Let's take a look at the gameplay, because the gameplay was the best. Especially turn 2. But I like what he did too. So yeah, the outcome is easy for me, I think.
Yeah.
I'm close to his 1, and I have the first turn bonus. He's far away from it. I make sure he doesn't take complete anything in the north. So he takes his 1s, and yeah.
Oh, he even taps neutrals. Nice. Yep. Very well done.
Yeah. Like, the
Perfectly
second turn
outplayed.
was so ideal, it could have been more ideal than it was.
Yep.
The first turn was already good with
Bench couldn't have
taking
done
the...
anything else here either.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a good plan to create delays with attacking neutrals with 1 army, because what if I attack with 3, he's back into the game.
Yeah. But you have no reason to attack with 3.
Yeah, I mean, it was the last thing you could try.
It was,
So,
yeah.
but yeah, no way I do something different here.
Oh, stream, please don't die. Oh, from 2,000 to 15,000. I love it. And then we'll look at the other semi-finals. Juan versus Guest.
It's very late already for me, so maybe you should hurry up a bit.
We'll make it a bit quicker. We'll do this one a bit quicker and then look at the final.
Yeah.
So
That's a lot of FTBs.
quick
We
look at
have
the FTBs.
Kirklees. We have Harrogate. Don't tell me that's it already. It looked like more. Okay,
I think that's
we
it already.
technically have Barnsley. And that's it, actually. If we don't count Duns, I thought it's more.
Yeah. Oh wait, yeah, Barnsley as well, yeah. So there's actually not that much to play around. Once again, Orange +1 in the West looks very good. Then maybe just
look what one goes for. It tries the Bradford first time bonus. I didn't even see it.
I mean, I like how good he is at looking for FTBs. And
Yeah.
really just being willing to go for them.
But again, he doesn't take it, although he had first order. Maybe he didn't want a triple front against him. Complicated. That's such an England disadvantage. Just he smashes first order, and that's not, I don't think that's a good strategy in this template.
To be fair, I don't know about guest pick either. Because if he misses out on his 2-3, he's very limited to the north. Although he will have complete control of
totally
the
can't
north.
afford to lose both.
Yeah.
I don't understand the one. I mean, there is no first turn bonus in the east, and it's so important to cover there.
Yeah, if your opponent gets that first turn bonus and then anything in the
His
north.
11 12 are very late to
Yeah,
consider
definitely.
how much they can do. The 12 allows a first turn bonus in Harrogate, for example.
Yeah, I don't know. It's interesting picks, but Juan also had interesting picks.
So Juan does the same strategy every time he tries to get 3 first turn bonus, and then he smashes for some reason.
Such a sneaky get, but in this case it ends up not giving him the FTB as a result. Yeah, he cannot complete it.
But he learned from his mistake in the game before to move 2 armies back and forward in his bordering territories. Now he moved 2 and 1 to make sure they get the turn next turn. Yeah, well, after turn 1, Guest has Lincoln and
oh yeah,
and the north. And he takes the territory Juan attacked. Yeah, after turn 2, I would surrender, I think. That was it.
yeah. After turn 2, it's not looking too good. Got out delayed by 1 as well. If he had 1 more delay, it would have been fine.
Yeah, right. And Juan keeps taking bonuses even if he has countless fronts. So he loses territories for that and income. And even if Guest doesn't break anything, it just gets them because Juan is aggressive. Unless first turn. First turn is.
Oh, you're dropping a bit now. Oh no. Have we lost Alex? Oh, he's back. Hello.
Yeah. I'm sorry, I didn't want to leave you alone.
It's fine, I've survived.
Yeah, so yeah, turn 5, for example, Juan focuses a lot on one territory and loses 2 for that reason.
Yeah.
Now he's already 11-15 without being broken. Guest didn't break him anywhere. He just has more territories.
Yep. Yeah, you can't just focus on one position that hard.
Yeah, right.
These territories actually matter. Alright, let's go to your finals game.
Alright. This was quite creative on the picking stage.
Ooh.
And then I sucked a lot in the gameplay. Just the last turn was great.
Let's see, you have an FTB in the south. Oh no, that's not an FTB,
Yeah.
never mind. Bye, Onyx. Bye bye, have a good evening.
Bye, Onyx.
You have Leeds
thank
as FTB again.
Right. That's quite safe one. No double fronts, not anything.
Yep.
I mean, not from a good position. You have the orange one if you like it.
Yes, and then technically Hambleton in the north is an FTB, but
Right.
also a big gamble.
Which is very interesting because it's countered by everything and it sucks to get the complete FTB.
Yeah.
They're taking long to be any useful. But it's very cool if you get it.
It is very cool if you get it. So what does Alex try? He tried to be cool.
Yeah. Beautiful wins are worth much more than normal wins, and beautiful losses are okay too.
That's true, that's true.
Ugly losses are bad.
Alright, so your 1-2 is a decent combo on its own already.
Yeah, 1-2 was an emergency plan in case Gas tries the same. Then I wanted to ensure that he doesn't have first round himself.
Yeah.
And yeah, the 2 was to prevent him from having the 2 FTB.
Indeed, yeah.
That's pretty much it.
3 is positioning, mainly.
I was very surprised that I got the FTB in the north alone and the 2, because I thought if he gives me the north, then I lose the 2 most likely.
Yeah,
because
then
it's quite
you should lose the
likely
FTB.
one.
Yeah, I agree.
So I don't understand this one.
3 is positioning, 4, 5, 6 for the bonus, 7, 8 for that FTB. And then the rest is mainly positioning.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah, exactly. The rest. I mean, the 3 in the very west, Craven, could have been good, but I didn't want it because I had bonuses there already and wanted position in the southeast. So I didn't take it at all.
Yeah.
And took the orange bonus in the south, Doncaster, for example, although it's weaker, just because the position was more important for me.
Yeah, definitely, because you didn't have that many picks in the south. I mean, I can see his 1, because I suppose it controls both the FTB and the +1.
Yeah, but why would you want to control the +1?
I don't know.
I mean, okay, maybe your plan is to take both +1s first turn. Okay.
He didn't really pick for that either. I don't like his 2 to begin with. That +1 is not good.
That's what Buns did. I don't understand why good players pick this one. Buns did the same. Guess did it. I saw it in a different game too. I'm not sure which one. It's very surprising for me.
Yeah, it doesn't seem that strong.
Yeah. I mean, it can be interesting combined with the 3, with East Riding, because you can take a second turn and it is not really countered.
Yeah,
That's by the
true.
south. North Lincolnshire, my 3, he didn't take at all. Quite surprising, especially such as he took Doncaster as 11, which is exactly as North Lincolnshire but worse, because it has the double front on the other side.
And it does. North Lincolnshire also double borders his second pick.
Yeah, right.
And, weird,
That's
weird.
surprising.
Then
The
it's
rest is
3
reasonable.
ignored.
Now that you explained it to me, I understand this one too.
I understand this one. I don't agree with this 2.
Yeah, his 2 is worse.
But
don't like it either.
I can understand this 1. He does not he clearly didn't expect you to go for the FTB in the north.
Yeah. I mean, he wrote he considered it and considered it too risky in the end. So,
Oh yeah, he said in the chat, yeah.
We can skip my clumsy gameplay and take a look at the last turn.
So you take the glorious
Because that
FTB.
was really beautiful. I was slightly ahead last turn, so I was at tech advantage and positional advantage, little ones, but I was 15-16 behind in income. And then he decided not to defend anything in the east. Which was just a beautiful end of this tournament. If you ask me.
In turn 2 or in turn 3, if you had completed the +2 in the south, that already would have ended the game.
Yeah, I mean, I was one army short. Several times I was one army short to finish the 2. Or take it back from him.
Oh yeah, I see.
Then he
Now
just did the delay stuff, which was just super annoying. It worked several times. Exactly the same thing. Yeah. He outplayed me in terms of gameplay, clearly. I lost my advantage. Almost lost it. But until the last turn, it was unclear if I would make it, actually.
oh wow, he defends the double border properly. And you're indeed one short again to take the +2. Ay.
Yeah, several times he doesn't defend with enough, but I delay, and then he delays into the front to have enough defense armies. It's super annoying because, yeah, I could have taken it several times and won the game, but no, I delayed a bit. He delayed more. It put armies there, which weren't there when he deployed. So, yeah.
And then he breaks
Guess
it
is a filthy delayer.
+2.
He's like Quicksilver, just slow.
Ooh, the one time he does try an early attack, he just rush into your stack there.
Yeah, that one didn't work, so the delay style works better.
So he immediately goes back to just delay.
If he's click from turn 9 to turn 10, it looks like a multi, if you ask me.
If
The
he had
mode
taken
switches the owner completely.
a Walt back in turn 9, it would have looked really bad for you, actually.
If he would what?
In turn 9, if he had taken the double border in the north from a force +2, taken that back, then you would have
Right. He
probably been down.
over delayed a bit and tried to tap, and
Yeah.
there are clear disadvantages of that
Oh wow.
style.
You didn't defend it
Especially when
well.
the opponent realizes what happens. Right?
Yeah.
So
Once you realize your opponent is delaying a lot, you can play against it.
That's true. I don't even deploy much to the east in the last turn, but
You
it
don't.
suffices to complete everything.
Incredible that he didn't even try to defend it.
Yeah. Beautiful turn. I love it.
Yep. Oh, and you guessed that. Yes. Okay. Nice. That was a very nice last turn. Yeah.
I think I haven't won a WGL this year yet, so it's my first win in 2020.
To be fair, I think there've only been 2 WGLs this year.
Doesn't change my point.
Well, you can also look from it at a different angle. You've now won 50% of all the WGLs this year.
Yeah. That's
Very
right.
nice win.
So now I am well prepared for the seasonal, I think.
Exactly.
And our viewers are too.
I hope so.
And I'm really ready to go to sleep now. It's a long day
All
tomorrow.
right. And
Thank you
I'm
very much for
ready.
streaming in. I had a lot of
No
fun.
problem. So did I. Thank you for helping me commentate.
Yeah. Looking forward to next stream.
Yes. I'll try to make it a bit quicker than this one.
Yeah, it does need to be quicker. If it would start 1 hour earlier, it would make it a lot easier for me. So yeah. I see it's dark outside in the Netherlands too now. Here it was dark when we started already. Oh
Yeah,
my
it's
god, he
completely
clicked
dark.
idle.
I did click idle. Oh. Oh.
How is that played? What do you do?
You conquer territory, so you have a certain amount of money and armies. You generate a certain amount per turn. And with
Yeah,
those, you
no, but
combine them.
how do you conquer? Do you just attack like in usual War
You,
Online?
you just click the territory you want to take. You don't have to click from
Oh my
your own
god, how
nodes.
lame.
Lame.
I just click territories. It's... Oh my god. Why?
I'm very aggressive. Searching for goodies. I don't
Yeah,
complete
and no,
bonuses until I have like
yeah, no
all the
defensive
goodies.
style on your side.
I just want the goodies, man. Yep. Time to switch again. Alright. I thank you for commentating with
Alright,
me. Thank the people on the stream for watching.
thank you. Right. Thanks again and have a good night, man. See you.
You too, have a good sleep.
Bye.
Bye bye.